Hi everyone, it's Lisa, the lady behind Nail Art 101. I just wanted to make a quick video of my frequently asked questions because I try to email back everybody personally and answer them, but I thought since I kept getting a lot of the same questions over and over that I would just make a quick video that everybody could watch, and hopefully it'll answer some things for you. One of the things that I get asked about more than anything else is water marbling. Let me start out by saying that water marbling is tricky, it's annoying, and even really experienced nail artists have problems with it. So right off the bat, if you're having trouble, you're not alone. One of the questions I get most of all is that when you drop the nail polish onto the water, that it's not spreading out. There could be a few reasons for this. One could be your water temperature. You want your water to be room temperature. What I do is I just leave a water bottle in my cupboard, and then when I need it, it's just right there and it's ready to go. Another thing could be the type of water that you're using. Your water might be too hard or too soft depending on where you live. Again, I just buy one of these for like $1, and then if I want to do a water marble, I have water that I know is perfect. Oh, yes. Another reason is it might be your nail polish. If you're using an old polish that's like really goopy, it's probably not going to spread properly. You can see the consistency of this one. This is like brand new, and it's like nice and drippy, and it's not all globby. Globby polish? No. A lot of people ask me if there's a certain brand that works best for water marbling. No, not really. I've had good results with Barry M nail polishes and with Sally Hansen Extreme Wear polishes. But having said that, the brand doesn't really matter so much as the consistency, like I mentioned, and also whether or not it's a quick dry. For example, neon polishes that dry really fast probably aren't going to be great for water marbling because they dry so quickly that as soon as they spread out on the surface, you can't, you know, swirl it around and stuff. So yeah, those would be the reasons why your polish is not spreading out. Water temperature, water type, polish quality. Those are the three main reasons. Also, sometimes it's just annoying. I have good water marbling days, and I have days where I waste like half a bottle of polish and take it out and start over and take it out and start over. It really is a finicky technique. So don't give up, persevere, and all that motivating stuff. Another question that I get a lot about water marbling is that the polish, when they drop it, just forms a ball and falls to the bottom of the bowl. It doesn't spread out across the surface. The reason that that's happening is because you're holding the brush too high above the water. You want to hold it, I'm just going to show you. Purified water, blah, blah, blah. You want to hold it pretty darn close to the surface of the water. I just use a Tupperware container when I do it because then you don't care if you wreck it. Right, so I'm using China Glaze Spontaneous. Let me just show you what I mean. So you want to hold it, come on now, pretty darn close, and you'll see it spreads out. Now that's another question that I get, is people asking me, oh, it doesn't stay right in the middle, blah, blah, blah. Who cares, right? As long as you, I mean, some people might care, and you can sort of like tug it apart with your toothpick if you want. Now I've probably left this too long, so this probably won't spread out. That's another thing with water marbling. Yeah, see? If you wait too long, then it will dry on the surface and your second drop won't spread out. So you really do need to work quickly because if you leave it too long, your outer layer will dry and you're not going to be able to do anything. So, yeah, that's... Anyway, let me show you as well. I forgot. So if you hold the polish like a lot higher, like up here, for example, it just falls in. Do you see how it's just like falling into the water and just sort of, there you go. See, that is not what we want. Well, actually they are spreading out. Apparently I should be water marbling today because I'm having really good luck. Anyway, so that's why if your polish is falling to the bottom, just hold it lower or whatever. Wow, this is working super well. Other questions. How many fingers should you dip at once? It depends. Some people, there's this girl on Tumblr named Victoria C7, and she's like an amazing water marbler. And she does one finger at a time because she really specifically likes a certain part of the design and really wants that part of the design. So she does it one finger at a time. I don't have a lot of patience, so I will sometimes do 2 fingers or even 3. And the way that you do it is you just say that this here is all your design. Just put your fingers in like that. Press them all down at once. I'm not going to do it because I like these nails. But yeah, just press your fingers all down at once. Clear away the excess with the other hand, and you know, remove them the same way you would as if it was one finger. I wouldn't say more than 3, but you certainly can do more if you're not terribly fussy about the results. A lot of people ask me about how to swirl the polish. Some people start with like a sort of a diamond. They pull up, down, right, left, and then swirl from there. Everybody has their own style. Just play around until you find what works for you. My only advice would be don't swirl it too much because you want the clean, sharp lines, and if you get carried away, it's just going to look like a mess. So less is more when it comes to the swirling. Painting with your left hand. I get so many questions about people who want to know how I do my nails with my non-dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so the photos that you see on the website are always my left hand because obviously I'm better with my right. When I do when I paint with my left hand, A, you just have to be patient. B, you have to practice. You know, my right hand used to be really, really ugly when I started out, and just for me doing it over and over and over, it's like anything. The more you do it, the easier it will be for you and the better you will get at it. So just keep practicing, keep trying, and when I show people my nail art, I always go like this and show them this hand so that they don't see the ugly one. And also sometimes you can just do a simplified version. So if I'm doing, say, a leopard print on this hand that's like really intricate and detailed, on this hand I'll do a leopard print as well, but just like bigger and less intricate, and you know, bigger stripes, more negative space so that they match. But it doesn't look, because if I tried to do it as detailed as my right, it would just be a mess. People asking about nail biting. Do you know, I don't even really know what to say about nail biting. My sister is a nail biter and she's horrible, and I've tried everything to make her stop. I don't have this problem, so I can't really give such good advice. One thing you could do is get fake nails, because then you can't bite them, but I've had a lot of people tell me that they just end up picking off the fake nails, which is horrible. Another thing that you could do is put that stuff on. You can get stuff that makes your nails taste bad, but hopefully if you wash your hands a lot, that's sort of a really short-term solution. The best thing that I can think of to stop biting your nails is to always have really gorgeous nail polish on. Even if they're tiny, tiny, tiny short, do something cool and beautiful on them, and then you won't want to bite them because you won't want to wreck your manicure. So do nail art. Lots of people ask me about keeping nails healthy or how to grow your nails long. My general nail maintenance routine is I apply cuticle oil. I use a Nubar cuticle oil twice a day, or however many times I remember. You cannot do it too much. Around my fingers, around my cuticles. About once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, I use a cuticle remover. It's just an oil or like a gel that you put around your cuticles, and then you push back and sort of scrape a little bit, and it gets rid of the dead skin. I would never ever cut my cuticles because I don't want to cut the live skin, and the remover only gets rid of dead skin. Always use a base coat. It'll protect your nails. It'll help keep them stronger. Don't pick your nail polish off. I know it's so tempting to sit there and pick your nail polish rather than removing it, especially if it's glitter. Don't do it. You're just ruining your nails, and you'll notice that they get ridges and bumpy and all that stuff. Just don't pick them at all. Just leave them alone. And don't open things with your nails. Like, don't, pick at things like that with your nails. Get somebody else to do it. That's what I do. I just get somebody else to open things if I have to use my nails. I sort of try and pretend like my nails are always wet because you're so delicate with them, and then you don't hurt them. And try and keep them out of water. Water's hard on your nails. It separates the layers of keratin. So if you're like doing the dishes or something like that, wear rubber gloves. I've got a really cute pair of pink rubber gloves. I love them. I love wearing them, and keeps my nails dry. What else? Did that. Where can I buy blah? People email me all the time asking me where they can buy nail art supplies, but things like, where can I buy nail art supplies in Dubai? I don't know. I'm from Canada. I live in Alberta. I have no idea where you can buy stuff in Dubai. I can give you a list of websites if you want. I buy the majority of my stuff online. But if you're looking for a specific place in your city, I probably cannot help you. My best advice would be go to a nail salon and ask them. If you want to buy online, I recommend eBay. I recommend Amazon. I always have links on the right-hand side of my page to cool stuff that you can buy on Amazon. And then I would also recommend bornprettystore.com and dollarnailart.com. Both have very, very good stuff. But just generally, asking me about where I can find nail art supplies in Florida and stuff. I'm really sorry. I wish I could help you more. Go to Sephora, go to a nail salon, and they can help you much more than I can. Same goes for people asking me where I'm from. I'm from Alberta in Canada. I used to live in Surrey in the UK, and I sort of go back and forth, but right now I'm here and it's like minus 20 outside and it sucks. So that's where I live. And last but not least, and this is very important to me, people asking me if I will promote their website or if I will promote their blog or their product or whatever. I don't do share for share or promote for promote or however that works. I try to only promote things that I like and that I believe in. I will not advertise something just for the sake of advertising it or just to help you get more hits or more followers. If your product is good enough, you don't need to do that. You just need to work hard. And also I want to stay genuine to you guys and make sure that everything that I'm telling you about is something that I think is honestly good. So no, I don't do share for share. I won't promote your blog or your website. If you want to collaborate with me or something like that, that's different, but I won't just advertise to my readers for the sake of advertising to my readers, because you guys are smarter than that, and I genuinely believe that if you start doing that kind of stuff, that people will see right through it and think that, I don't want to waste your time. So anyways, I think that's about it. Those are some of, short nails. A lot of people ask me about what sort of nail art works on short nails. Everything. I mean, maybe not some of like the bigger detailed ones, but like, I don't know, leopard print, zebra print, ombre, watercolor, any kind of studs, acid wash nails, newspaper nails. All those tutorials look awesome on short nails, and as I said before, if your nails look awesome, you'll probably want to grow them. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very, 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 very much for supporting the website. I can't really believe how many people like the website. It's a complete dream come true that I can't really even get across. Oh, I'm rambling and it sounds like an Oscar acceptance speech. I think you guys are great, and I hope that this helps. If you have any more questions, ask me in the comments, and I love you.